Alright. Hello everybody. We're back with some more Radiant Dawn. We are playing on hard mode. This is an Ironman, so that means if anybody dies, they're dead. You can't reset, you can't make mistakes and do it over. The whole run will die if we flop too hard. But a lot of times, if we mess up, there is a chance that they miss or something, and we get saved. Like last run, we let Meg get wrecked by a tiger that hit her twice, because I didn't check all the tiger speeds and thought they were the same, but some tigers were faster than others, so they got to double her. And she dodged like a champ and survived. And then we're also doing limited units, which is at the beginning of the run, on that first day of the stream, we went through and used our process to decide which units we get. We can't just do straight up random, otherwise we just won't have units for a lot of the stages. This game's split up into 3 campaigns, kind of, and you just get bounced around between them, and the available units is kind of wacky, so that influenced which units were available a lot of the time. We did the exclamation point RNG to figure out which unit when we had it down to a few choices for each thing. But yeah, availability was a big factor in that, and then weapon type was another big factor in that, because I just want to make sure everybody on our team has access to an SS tier weapon or a unique weapon for the end game when we can bless stuff, just because it's fun. That hurts us a lot because it means we can only have one lance user. Because there's only one good lance in the entire game. There's no special unique lances either. So the amount of frontline units in the pool dies drastically when we can only have one of the lance users, which is why we end up with a lot of magic users who are backliners, and we get 10 unit slots to end game, so that's how many units we select here, and then we got a few 3B units who are required to go to the end game, like Ike and Micaiah and Sult and all that. So those are free, and then the 10 on the screen. And then we RNG which Heron we get. We got Leon, which is the worst one, but they're all dancers, they're all fine. She's just got the worst stats, and her ability only hits 2 units in a really awkward way instead of hitting 4 units and having better stats. Not that her stats should matter. Hopefully she never is in any combat whatsoever, but sometimes they do get in combat because of user error. Anywho, our team is feeling extraordinarily weak because last stage we just cowered in the corner. And we had to sack Aaron. He was just a filler unit that we brought to shove somebody, so sacking him's not too big of a deal. But yeah, Leonardo class changed. Not last stage, but the stage before that, and he still can't kill people. And he can only tank 2 hits maybe. And then Meg is our frontliner, and she dies in 2 hits, doesn't double anybody, and does almost no damage. So yeah, this next few stages here, we're gonna focus a bunch of XP into Meg, and hopefully she'll become somebody who can not die in 1 hit. Be the goal here, because right now Micaiah's our best of those 3, which is pretty sad. Yeah, she's got 12 speed. Could be worse. She does the most damage. I mean, Soul's obviously way stronger than anybody else, but that's not even fair. We got Tyranio. We can use him as a tank though. Oh yeah, so the units on our list, those are the ones that we try to give all the XP. They get weapons, they fight. Units not on the list, generally speaking, just can't equip a weapon, is the easiest way to explain it, but that's not technically true in this game because they can use healing stabs, because that doesn't take XP from other people and it's convenient. So Laura gets to join the party and just run around and heal people for a while, but she doesn't get to use light tomes and fight, or we're not going to focus stuff on her. Yeah, we promoted Leonardo 2 stages ago. In the treasure level, but he still sucks, so that's an issue. Don't worry, Meg's where it's at, right? She's got max res. That's the most important stat for an armor knight. Resistance. I think she still has the same amount of defense as she started with. I don't think she got any defense in the 6 levels she got, or 7 levels she got, whatever it is. Eventually be decent when he gets his bow. This is my favorite class in the game. So I'll like him endgame, but right now we kind of have no units, and it's a problem. And he's a big meme unit. Although pretty much everybody in this campaign is a big meme unit. But yeah, when he gets enough levels, he'll fill out his stats. Other people will like cap stuff, and he'll have like good caps, and then yeah. I mean, his bow's good, but you can't really use it that much. So he'll be good when we give him a bowgun and beast foe, and he starts ruining some beasts, and then dies because he does too much damage. But yeah, we're a bit concerned with how weak our team is feeling. So the tricky part about this level is there will be a bunch of Pegasuses that spawn and ruin my my flanks. So I can defend 3 squares here, or I could defend 3 here and 2 there. That's not gonna work. Feels like I have to just defend 3 squares here. So like Tyranio can tank, Stealth can tank, and Meg can tank. I feel like it'd be nicer to let Leonardo. Leonardo's class changed and he still has 25 HP. Poor guy, dude. Poor guy. Do I have to Seraph robe him? I don't want to, because he's not supposed to be a frontliner, but he probably will be for quite a while. Yeah, Meg's got the killing edge from Zark. Man, the green units really, they really carried last stage. We just hid in the corner while they killed everybody. It was a rough time. I feel like we shouldn't bring chill. But also, we probably should. These Pegasus are gonna happen. Okay, so if we have Soth tank, Meg tank, and Leo tank, and then when panic ensues, Tyranio can tank. Oh, we got a bow user. I don't know if Meg can tank. I don't know if Meg can tank with a bow person shooting her. Okay, is there anything cool to steal? I'm gonna say no. And also, Nescap, remember this guy exists and don't die to him. Nescap, in 45 minutes, when we get to this guy, remember he exists. Good luck. There's an arm scroll like here or something. And there's a coin like here that we don't need to care about. I'm concerned that Meg and or Leonardo can't tank. Oh, Leonardo has 15D. Wait, Leonardo can tank? Meg can't? That's a problem. She needs to get XP. We'll start her off tanking for like 1 round and see what happens. I don't know. Let's just go for it. That's a pretty bad strat though. Let's just go for it, YOLO. Wait, if we put Soth here, he might get hit twice. We put Leonardo here and Meg here. Might work. Alright, and then Tyranio could go here, because maybe someone will decide they want to shoot Tyranio. And we probably don't need to heal Soth. Oh, wait a second. We could be geniuses. What if I put units here, 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 and then one... Oh no, that's not good enough. It's close though. We could almost block it so that the Pegasus can't get in through that side. We just brought a few more units. I'm pretty concerned about the ranged damage dealers here, because my front line cannot survive. Oh man, there's one on turn... Already? Don't worry, Micaiah can take Pegasus Knights, right? She's our best unit besides Soth, right? Okay, so she can move there and hit somebody if they stand here. So honestly, that should have been Meg's job, because she can't tank the hand axe and the steel bow. Somebody has a hammer, don't they? Oh my gosh, Meg. Meg, run. Meg, run. So if Meg goes like here, she can wind edge for XP. That's great. That's great. All right, Micaiah actually has 30 effective health. So she can get in there. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, something like that. Anyway, I think it's Micaiah's job to fight the Pegasus. Okay. Ronio could go here. Leonardo can talk to her and then shoot this dude for fun. Alright, and then Meg would kind of like to go here and hit this guy, but then she's going to get shot with Thunder and this, and that's just too much. The 24 damage of shooting is a bit much. I kind of want Meg to be in range of this Pegasus, but yeah, we got some serious issues, Meg here. Yeah, if we had a unit for here and here, then we could block this off. The Pegasuses that spawn here would have to go all the way around to get to my backline, in which case they probably wouldn't do that. That'd be pretty cool. We might have to have Soth just kill some of the ranged users when they come up, because we need Meg to get XP. She needs 10 levels so we can class change her, and then I'm gonna hope that that's enough to make her like a real unit at some point here, but yeah. This feels like one of the weakest teams I've ever had at this point in the game. I thought Meg was a little better than she's been showing herself to be, but you know, she's pretty underleveled, so she'll get there. She'll get there. Fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. All right, everybody hits Soth. That's fine. He's taking some damage. 7, and he dodged quite a few hits. Oof. The old 10 damage to Leo. All right, Micaiah, you got this. You're our backline carry. Oh yeah, that 15 damage. Look at her go. Alright, there's more Pegasus. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is doomed. We need to retreat to the corner. Just take this corner and hide in it. Alright, so if you cannot kill... Okay. If you miss, we have serious problems. Because I would like to put you here to kill, but then Micaiah has to move before you do. This guy can go 1, 2. Okay, he's gonna go there and hit Soth. That's fine. Actually, I could put somebody here and then he can't get us. Then he'll just like stand up there and be annoying though. I think killing this guy is better. We don't even need Sting. Okay, I think this guy's more of a threat. So my units actually have good res. Leo maxed res and Meg maxed res on their first form. They have low caps though. Leonardo really wants to be the guy to do this, because bam, super effective. But look at this steel bow damage. 37 damage from Leonardo, times 2, 100% hit rate. He's a champion! How much does this bowman hurt us? That is pretty significant. Okay, you need to kill the bowman, I assume. He's a star! The start? No, he's a star. I think is what you meant. Not it's a start. Look at him go. 37 damage twice. 74 damage. He's invincible. Okay, Meg, what are you gonna do here? Meg goes like here, then the Pegasus could fight her. No, I want Meg to go here and fight this guy, because if she goes here, she's not gonna be in range to like go up there very well. But there's a chance she misses, so I think I have to do it this way. Because if she misses, I need Micaiah to finish this Pegasus. I can't let her, like, hit Laura. Look at that XP on Meg. She's going. Mobile Suit Meg is ready. Give her that speed. Give her that defense. It's funny I'm actually hoping for speed on her, because her speed growth is so high. Usually she maxes speed, like, immediately, but hers is so slow. When you have to hope for speed on Meg, you're having issues. That's, like, the one stat she's good at. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, Micaiah could go here and heal. Oh, and then the Pegasus can hit Micaiah. That's probably fine. She could attack one of these guys instead, but I don't think I want to. You have a higher chance of winning the lottery than Meg getting defense. Come on, man, she's an armor knight. She'll get some defense. Problem is it's such a high cap, too, so it's gonna feel really bad if she doesn't get it. But on the bright side, she does cap res and speed usually, like, really easily. So maybe base levels we can, like, get her defense off of if she caps a bunch of their stats. Right. So if I put someone here to trade with Soth, so he's not equipping this knife and murdering everybody, then that Pegasus can't get in, and I want to let that Pegasus get in. So I need Jill to take all Soth's weapons. How many movement does she have after that? She's too far. She can end here, but then that guy might hit her instead. Can you rescue her? Mounted units can't be. But Leo can take all his knives, I guess. Alright, Micaiah's gonna go here. Sacrifice it up. Speed! Sorry. She does get, like, a lot of stats. It's just they're bad stats. But her numbers are high. Laura? Doing stuff? Like, she's gonna max res, she's gonna max magic, she's gonna max skill. Her luck's insanely high. Her strength's pretty high for a magic user. Like, the problem is just that her speed sucks. Because if she had good speed, she would be such a good glass cannon. With Danny, this like 8 might for a magic user is insane. Usually they have to, like, they have really high magic and you're like, oh man, they're gonna do so much damage. And then you look at their weapon and it's like, oh, might 3. Nice. That evens out. But for her, she actually has some damage. Alright, don't forget. Take all his knives. What bow don't you need? Guess iron bow. Now, I'm a little hesitant on that one. Oh, whoa, Leo! You can one-shot somebody. Let's go, buddy. Let's get this guy into range. Oh, we could. We could longbow this dude. Let's do it, man. It's longbow time. If we can kill the ranged users, it's pretty nice. I thought the longbow would be completely useless on him. But this is actually... I really want to kill the ranged dudes so I can position better. The problem's going to be these Pegasus reinforcements. Nice, he hit both. I didn't think he'd hit both either. Alright, he doesn't want to keep the longbow equipped, so... I don't want to move you down. Trade with you. Put that bronze bow back on. In case the longbow affects his speed. It does have 15 weight. I don't know if he has 15 strength. So that would potentially lower his speed a bit, which is not ideal. Alright, then we probably gotta shove Laura back in case anybody has range. If they have range, they shouldn't be able to hit Micaiah because this guy's blocking and I don't think he'll move out of the way. But we do want to make sure she doesn't get, like, wrecked by that dude. Also, she's gonna fight the Pegasus this turn, and then Meg will come up and kill her. Just try to get Meg a little bit of XP. I think Jill going here makes some sense, and Blue can stay there. Oh, he did damage to Tyranio. That guy is insane. Okay, and he's got a bush too, that's gonna make him harder to kill. Oh man, Leonardo, I hope we don't forget to heal you one of these times. Alright. Go hit Micaiah, you Pegasus. Oh, she didn't even want it. I'd rather hit Soph. Right. We need... Oh gosh. There they are. The 2 I was afraid of. Dang, Meg, come on. Alright, if I put Laura here, this guy can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need somebody there too. It's brutal. These are the 2 that are scary. Luckily they only have 11. Oh, I was gonna say luckily they only have 11 speed and no ranged weapons, but this one has 13 speed and a javelin. And Leonardo could go here and shoot her, but there's no way this hits because it's up a mountain. Actually, that's not bad. It doesn't kill that one, but honestly, that's pretty good. I'm gonna kill this one too. It's such a problem. Oh, the range units. Okay. Meg can't really do much. I feel like this is so good. Meg could go here. And then I have these 3 frontline. Meg being here is sketchy though, because this guy will run up, hit her. Then this guy will go over and hit her, and then this guy will go over and hit her, and she'll die. Then Meg will be dead. As will our chances be. Sylph could trade, kill that guy. Be kind of nice. If Leo was here, he could longbow this dude. Which would be cool. He could run over here and hit him, but then he'll die. Let's see. really want this to work. We'll find a way to make it work. This is too cool of a play, okay? We get a 50%, 56% chance of killing this guy, and then we get another 56% chance of killing this guy. So we only have to flip heads once, and we have better than coin flip chance. Now, Laura gives me... Doesn't Laura give me something? Oh no, Meg gives me something. Yeah, Meg gives me... I had him supporting with Laura before, but we changed it to Meg now. So if Meg is going to end her turn near this space, that would be helpful. She should probably end her turn here. And that'll make the Javelin guy have a difficult time. But then Jill's going to have to frontline. Yeah, I feel like Meg can't do it. I think Meg has to end her turn here. That'll give Leonardo potentially like 3% chance of hitting. Oh wow, way more than that. Oh, how much is that? It was 56 before, it's plus 9%? Interesting. Well, now we gotta do it. No! Yes! Haha! Okay. That's like the only way you can hit them up here is if you're using Jill, and she's usually not strong enough because you just got her to like kill these guys in one round. But if you have Leonardo with the longbow, he can do it. And we had a depth chance too. Oh, we have soul snipes. He was supposed to kill that guy, I think. Okay, so she can almost do it. If this guy couldn't hit her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could go here and then put Laura here. And then Laura will get shot by this dude and die. That's not great. We put Valug here. Laura could go here. I assume Leonardo can survive this hit. Go, Leo, go. New Edward. Yeah, did you see him? He was doing 37 damage twice. The carry we needed. I don't know. Makai is feeling like one of my better units, and that is a really bad sign, because that means my team is so bad. Alright, it's super tempting to just put her here. Oh no, she's got 11% crit. She's gonna crit him, isn't she? It's a really bad sign when Micaiah is my frontliner, okay? It's a really bad sign if Micaiah is looking like the answer for frontline. Okay, so what do we got? Guy's gonna shoot him. The middle square is the safest because there's no range guys hitting me. She could go here and murder this guy and get the steel sword. That'd be kind of cool. I assume Leo won't die to the javelin user. I feel like Jill has to be the frontliner here. And I'd like this dude to come hit Micaiah, if I can make that happen somehow. I think we gotta put Micaiah here, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you kill Laura. Yeah, that's not great. Is this guy, we killed the close one, so this guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Goes here and melees Leo, but then next turn Leo can finish her. Be nice. Hopefully more Pegasus Knights don't come here, but I feel like they probably do, and there's probably more that come here. It's gonna be a nightmare. I maybe should have just went in the corner like this. Did one of my classic corner formations. There's so many ranged enemies though, it's tricky. Okay. So how do I keep Laura from dying? I guess Laura could go here. She can reach, right? Yeah, she'd go here and hit you, and if you go here and heal, she'll get hit again. If Micaiah goes up here, she'll get hit with this guy, and then she'll come down and murder her. 9 speed means Laura lives. 3 defense. I guess Laura can tank 1 hit. Very awkward though. Okay. What Jill would like to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One too many. She wants to take these knives, give them to Sylph, but she can't do it. Very close. She could end her turn here. But Tarani is standing there, and Tarani would need to go where Sylph is. If I could get Sylph here, Tarani here, Jill there, I could do the trade, but I think I just didn't do the trade. I should have done the trade before I moved him to get Sylph back his knives, I think. Yeah, it's a little tricky. Our backline is getting breached. Okay. So Jill's gonna have to end her turn here. You know that's happening. That means somebody has to stand here, or problems will arise. Probably has to be Laura. I mean, she doesn't get to heal anybody. Balug's stuck. And Micaiah wants to stand on top of Soph, then she'll get shot. So she probably wants to stand here, so Jill doesn't get hit by this dude, and then this guy can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit Laura, but this one can't also hit Laura, so she's fine. And then Micaiah can't go sack this guy, or she'll be too low. She just kind of gets to pass. She could, like, use light on one of these dudes, but it feels like more harm than good will be done. I guess she could stand here. This is where I want her, but then one of these range guys will come shoot her, and then this guy will poke her, and she'll die. She could stand here, and then the Pegasus Knight will hit Laura from this side. Or she could stand here, and the Pegasus Knight will hit Laura from this side. I think we'd rather Pegasus Knight hit her from this side. That's closer to Meg. And then we'll probably want Danny on. I don't think we want to heal. So let's just pass it. This passes. Well, it would be a nice tank if I could make him not counterattack. Okay. That's a steel sword for Meg. That'll be our third steel sword. Feels like we're getting an absurd amount of swords. But last run we had Edward and Leo. Or Edward and Edward. No, Edward and Zark. Yes, that's his name, Zark. Double Edward run. So swords were really tight. Okay, he goes for Soph. Interesting. That guy needs to die. This guy needs to die. Yep, we calced it and Laura didn't die. We could have unequipped her heal to not waste the durability though. So troll that they'll waste their durability on their healing. Oh my gosh. That's so many Pegasi. Alright, now we don't have to guard. Oh yeah, he's renewal. That's how he's staying in good health. That's actually sick. He only takes a little bit of chip damage, so this healing him for a turn is pretty cool. Alright, so now we don't have to guard this side because there's no Pegasus, so we can guard this side. Just body block their movements. Leo could go here and shoot her. If I need him to, he could go here as well. I like this one. And then he can counterattack the bow guy. But he'll take 27 plus 24. 27 plus 24 is 9 plus 12. He can survive it, probably. If we heal him. Somebody has to kill this dude. Seems like a job for Meg. But she'll need Micaiah's help. So Meg can do 10. 7 is best. But we need her to do 7. Yeah, that actually works out perfectly. Okay. Laura could heal you. I need to body block this area here. Many units as possible. Balug is a prime candidate for that. I can't imagine not doing that. Soph having his knife so he could kill this guy would be really useful. Tyranio? I feel like Tyranio wants to go where Jill is. He just dodged? Champ. It'd be really nice to get Leonardo shooting these down, because triple Pegasus Knight into my backline is not acceptable. Okay, so someone has to stand here, otherwise you can get in. And then I gotta put as many units here as possible to try to get these guys to not flank. These two have to use their turn to kill him, unless Leonardo just goes here and kills him. So Valug's gonna go here. I can't imagine that being not what I want to do. We gotta piece together our turns here. The Valug goes here. That helps a bit. Leo might want to go here, in which case Meg wouldn't get to do anything. Oh, Leo could go here and shoot, right? That's what you were saying? So Jill would go here. Tarania would move over, and then Leo would go there and shoot. Which means we have to heal Leo first, which is probably your job. But somebody's gonna have to stand here still. That sounds like a Micaiah job. Need a few units on this side. 6. So if I block these two, we feel pretty good about that. But Mobile Suit Meg probably just has to stand here. Kaya stands there. Now we could have Jill go there. Okay, so Meg here, Jill here, Rania here, Leo there, Kaya here. Laura can go down here and heal. Laura wants to heal you first. If I have this blocked, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then she's safe. Okay, I think this works. Leo's gonna have to keep his longbow on. 2, 6, 7. Yeah, if I don't have someone here, Laura gets wrecked. Micaiah will have to go here, which means she can't trade, which is unfortunate. But Leo has to have his longbow on, which makes him have 16 speed. That he shouldn't get doubled at 16 speed. It's just a shame. This guy shoots me, will weaken him a bit. Look at this doubling with a longbow. Leo is champion. 29 damage twice. He might miss though. That would be a big problem. But he never misses these, right? He could trade Micaiah a dagger. Nah. Alright, this should be fine. Oh, whew. Okay. Fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, Mobile Suit Meg goes here. She might die, actually. Wonder how many of these guys can hit her. Well, we're kind of committed to it at this point. Oh, I don't think they can all wreck her, right? Do Iron Sword instead, it'll do a little more damage. Nah. Alright, she'll be fine, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Okay. These Pegasi need to die. Oh, why did we have to get Sylph's daggers away from him? He could have been killing these ranged users. The axe and the bow guy would both be gone. Oh yeah, everyone just hit Sylph. Yes, you hit Sylph also. Now run away as far as you can. We'll deal with you another turn. Perfect. Alright, now the other Pegasus, one of them should hit Meg, not both. I don't know if she can survive both, which is kind of pathetic. But, is that the hammer guy? Oh my goodness, the damage. Okay, okay. Oh, Meg can survive both of them. Didn't even double me. Okay, okay. Fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Alright, now Micaiah isn't needed in this spot anymore. But we do need to heal you. I would prefer it if he could kill somebody. But Tarania's kind of in the way. Sylph really would like to kill that dude. Would be incredibly valuable. Meg would like to kill this guy. With Micaiah's help, we can make that happen. Right? Yeah. That's a good thing. Leo can trade the daggers to Taranio, and then Taranio can trade the daggers to Sylph, and then Valug can take the daggers off of Sylph after he attacks, so he won't counterattack anybody. Leonardo can just randomly shoot somebody for fun. Ranio. I think Leo might longbow though. Should he longbow? No, I can't hit anybody good. This is the hammer guy. I assume that won't kill Tron. That'd be kind of funny if Tron dies, to be honest. Be impressive, to say the least. Okay. So Laura has to go here, heal Leo. So these two range guys left. And hopefully we'll kill both of these Pegasus this turn, so just the range one will be the problem. We can deal with that, probably. Was Aaron on the team? No, he wasn't. We sacked him last level. Last level was rough. He died so Laura could live. He didn't get any levels or anything. He was just, you know, we got him. He had a few spears. We took him off. And yeah, he died in the level. We didn't have to bring him to that level, but we wanted somebody to shove. Okay. So, I feel like this is the play. I guess you could heal yourself if things go bad with Laura. But you want your daggers. Yeah, he can kill all these range guys if he wants. Cool. I think this one's kind of important. You going here seems better. Why? Meg is supposed to be up here at the front line getting XP. Okay. She's tanky enough. She has 17 health. Alright, so we heal Leo. This. And we're chilling. And we just spend a couple more turns killing the rest of the range guys, and then Meg could maybe frontline. We probably have to kill the hammer guy too. I assume he'll one-shot her. Okay. So now Stealth can kill him on my turn probably? Oh, he had one more move. If I could get Leo where Stealth is, Leo could kill the Pegasus, but then Leo will probably die because that's too many units hitting me. No! More! More Pegasus! Why? Alright. Oh gosh, that's gonna hurt. Oh gosh. Alright, so he can hit me here. He can hit where Meg is, so we need Micaiah with Thani to be where Meg is, or here. This guy really needs to die. Someone needs to end their turn here also. Might be a job for Meg. If Meg goes there, if Makai goes here, this guy can hit her too. She can't survive 16 twice, right? That would deal her 11 twice. Oh my gosh, she's a tank. Wait, Meg's having trouble surviving 2 hits, and Micaiah's... Okay. I can go here with Thani. I think... I mean, Jill could go here instead of Mobile Suit Meg. Stealth might as well kill another ranged unit. So he can't really get the hand axe guys super well. It's probably the bowman. I would rather funnel that XP into Meg, but I'm gonna try to give her all the melee kills that she can get. Not the hammer, not this guy. Pegasus are too important, so she probably won't get all those kills, but then she'll try to get all the other ones. She'll be really good against this guy, because she's immune to crits. Figured the tank being immune to crits wouldn't matter, because like Braum being immune to crits would not matter. But since Meg is so squishy, it does kind of matter. Yeah, but we need to heal Leo. I could kill this guy, but then Leo might get hit twice. I think Leo lives if he gets hit twice. He might get hit 3 times. He does not live if he gets hit 3 times. That's a little worrisome, but I assume this guy will come up, and I want to get going on killing him. It's going to be an insanely hard hit on Tyranio, but I can't imagine. It would be funny if Tyranio died, okay? I'm just going to not even... I'm going to not even figure out if it would kill him. Adept! He's going! He's going places! I want to give that to Meg. Meg Adept. Chill makes a little more sense over here. Do I have an herb? I don't. This will go with a full vulnerary. Trying to be a little more liberal with my uses of vulneraries, because I feel like I had way too many last game. I was really sparing on them. No, you will not die to the hammer, dude. Okay, Tyranio, don't even. That's the steel sword, though. We need the hammer guy to get up here, because Meg needs to move into the front line. We're not going to need a front line by the point it's ready for Meg. What are these Pegasi going to do here? Apparently Micaiah gets to tank 2 units. Right, alright. For some reason they really like Soth. I'm glad I didn't put shade on him. Okay. Delaying. Okay. We might need... I wonder if we need Leonardo's help with Pegasi down here. Probably not. It would be nice if he was in range to kill this one, but I don't think he is. Oh yeah, he is. Okay, that probably happens. Because if I don't kill these guys this turn, they will they'll javelin me and then run away. No Fiona, no Rolf. Okay, so this wasn't a we pick all the meme units and run them run. This was a we roll the meme units and hit meme units run. But Rolf was sick. He was one of our best units last time. So Rolf was out of the pool because we used him last time. And then Fiona, thank goodness we didn't get Fiona. I can't handle Leo, Meg, and Fiona, and Tormod. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, don't make me. We already have Leo and Shinnon, so with Rolf it would have been a triple. That is my favorite class in this game. It would have been a triple marksman. That would have been sick. But the problem with that is you get 1 double bow and 1 Leo bow, and then the other archer would be very sad. For the final 2 levels, which doesn't really matter, because it's like 2 levels, but nonetheless. There we go, Meg. You got this. Okay, I think Leo has to come down here and take you out. Oh no, only 14-1? We have to use a better bow. Oh my gosh, he's got to use the steel bow for this kill. What is... This Pegasus is scary. 13 speed. Alright, Leo. Luckily. That'd be sad if we didn't have a steel bow right now. We'd have to use the iron longbow. But yeah, I think this has to happen too. We can take out all the Pegasus units and the ranged units, then we feel a lot safer. Ooh, nervous about Jill being up there, but I think it's fine. This guy can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So someone has to be here, or the Pegasus can get there. Anybody else need heals? Not really. Okay, Soth wants to keep going on his kill all ranged units quest. Despite him feeling extremely overleveled, he is actually not really overleveled at all. Him and Leo are like pretty close to the same level. It's just Meg is really behind, and then Micaiah's like, she can only get 4 more levels until like the end of the whole part, so she's going to be maxed extremely soon. XP on her is pretty much completely wasted. It would give her a little bit of stats for the next few levels. You'd get the stats now instead of later, but I do have discipline on her, so every time she can use light, it's pretty good, but she'll probably be able to do that in the Black Knight level. Okay, so we need to get your daggers off. Doesn't counterattack. We have to kill this hammer guy, and then Meg can move to the front line. Suppose we could just heal Tyranio for fun. I don't see anything wrong with that. There's no more ranged guys here. Up to you. Jill's got to stand here. And sacrifice for XP. I mean, is that even worth it? Like, it's not worth it. But we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, and then the important thing is Laura has to go here to block this guy. Okay, and then that hammer guy's the only one not up at the front, but he's the one who has to die next. So if we can put Leo where Tyranio is and just start shooting him until he dies, and then we can meg up and have her kill the remaining 4 units. And at some point we gotta figure out how to get this Pegasus, but it's just one at least. I think my backline can survive 1 hit from a Pegasus. Okay. We gotta get Leo up where Tyranio is. So you can actually get there. So you can... some distance. You can move on over. You can come up here and start shooting. We can do 20. If we weaken him, this seems like the play. If he doesn't even get a chance to hit with it too, we'll get a full durability hammer. Not that it really matters. It is a very good item in this game. You want it for Ike to beat the Black Knight later on, and then it's just a high might makes it pretty decent. Problem is there's like no axe users really. So we banned Har, we banned Jill, and then there's only 1 Irvan. So our axe user this run is Boyd, but not that many. Like Braum was last run, so he's not eligible this run. So I think it was only Boyd, Kyrian, and Titania, and we rolled between the 3 for our axe user this game. It'll be a very long time before this hammer from this party gets to Boyd, and he'll probably already have a hammer by then. Okay, so now you don't have to attack anymore. Optimally, in a hard mode run, I want to turtle 1 fork for combat experience. Never played this game on hard mode. Optimally, I don't do the like optimized speed runs, but usually those are like they beat every level in like the minimum turns possible, pretty much. But I just do the grindy like hurdle and stuff because I think it's fun. I know it's a little less fun to watch, like grinding in the corner, but I enjoy it. I definitely can't recommend optimally stuff. I don't know the not a speedrunner or anything. Okay. Plus I don't know the levels well enough to know what 1-4 is. Let's see. There's Prologue, and then there's that Nolan level. Is that the treasure level with Meg that you're on? That one I definitely turtle in. But it's kind of hard because the tigers will like one-shot everybody. Yeah. It's kind of hard to find frontline in that level because there's like 4 choke points you want to guard. Then you gotta position so that you only have to guard 2, which is really awkward. And then like Soth can do it, and then depends who you're using, but like maybe Aaron or Nolan or something could. Does Aaron get doubled at base? I would be concerned about Aaron at base. Unless he got like 10 speed. The cats will double him. I think one of the tigers has like 12 or 13 speed. That almost killed my Meg. But you probably got Aaron a couple levels, didn't you? Like Aaron or Nolan or something can probably be your other tank, but it's sketchy. They'll get like really low every turn. You wanna have 2 choke points, and you wanna make sure that they're only getting hit once. Well, I haven't started a hard mode run. Oh, are you like plotting it out? That's way more intense than I do. He's planning it out. Oof. Yeah, that's way farther than I go on this. What's DB? Dawn Brigade? Dawn Brigade is a mess. If you're not limited on what units you can use, you could just like get Jill and funnel her and have her hard carry. She's like one of the only good units in the entire chapter, or in the entire part. Yeah, you can kind of just rush through the levels and then use the good units and then ditch them all later. Because like all the actual Dawn Brigade units are pretty garbage. Nolan's like okay, I guess. Alright, so we want to heal Jill probably at some point. Can you get on this side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close, close, close. Okay, Meg needs to get in the front line. Not yet, but soon. She wants to get ready. You might as well go here and sacrifice. Nolan got strength. Well, I mean, if he gets strength screwed, that just means he won't one-shot everything all the time. His cap's 40, which is just absurd. But that's better than like someone who needs like defense to not get murdered or speed. I feel like the Dawn Brigade's problem is all the units on the team, basically. Like almost all of them just don't have speed, so they never double, and some of them get doubled, and that's pretty problematic. Like Micaiah has a massive speed issue, Laura has a speed issue, Erin has a big speed issue. Meg has a like base speed issue, but she has good speed growth, so she like gets away from it. But why would you be using Meg unless you were forced to? Stealth actually has speed, I guess. It feels like most of the Dawn Brigade has some major speed issues. I can't remember if Nolan does, because I've only used him like once, but he probably doesn't double everything, right? Who hasn't gone yet? Good. Fiona won't have a speed issue? Wait, Fiona will have a speed issue. She'll have an everything issue. I wanted Fiona to be good so bad, but I maxed all of her stats, gave her all the stat boosters, gave her base levels, and she still was not very good. And then she's a paladin, so her stat caps are just complete garbage. So she was terrible when I got her. I like funneled everything into her, and she was like okay, somewhat usable for the mid game, although she wasn't available, so we couldn't bring her to the level anyway. Like, she just has so many issues. She starts with like the level you get her, she has -2 move speed, and she gets one shot by like everybody. You have to like base XP and stat booster to use her in that level, and then she just ditches you, and is only available for like 2 chapters. It's just like availability issues, stats issues, and scaling issues. It's just she's just impossible. Not as bad as Vika, but he bossed abused her on her chapter and got the paladin. Nice. Yeah, if you class change her there, she'd be okay, but then she's just gonna ditch you and not be available anyway. I tried so hard to make her work. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, yeah, the hammer guy needs to die. Now Meg can frontline. Okay, Tirani should probably not frontline. Seems reasonable. Earth Affinity's broken? Okay, so she has good supports, but she doesn't need to have stats to support, does she? I guess. Yeah, but pretty much any unit in any Fire Emblem game is usable, but she's down there real low on that list. If you could fix one of those 3 issues, I think she'd be fine. But like, terrible starting stats, bad endgame, and awful availability is just too much. The trifecta. If they only have 2 of the 3, I can do it. But if they have all 3 of those, I just can't. Because like if endgame she was a monster, that'd be fine. I'd make it work. I'd suffer through. Or if right when you got her she was fine, you know, it'd be okay. Or if she was at least available for the levels. Her getting so the big pluses to her. Let's try to sing her praise, okay? Big plus to her. She gets Imbue and Savior for free. Those are awesome skills to have for free because they're hard to fit in usually, and they're kind of expensive. I feel like. Are they both 15 or is one 10? Anyway, that's like 25 capacity for free or something. On a paladin or like a horse unit with Kanto and everything, it's pretty sick. Imbue's good. Savior's really good. She gets them for free. That's awesome. She can double. Oh, she's a female paladin, so she might have like 1 more speed than the other paladins or something. I don't know. I always found the paladins in Part 4 endgame to be pretty bad compared to the other units, even if you like cap them. Yeah, that makes sense. The female paladins get a little more speed, so that actually matters. And then like relying on soul feels kind of bad because it's inconsistent. Any of his skills and abilities and inconsistent things are always pretty risky. Unless you're not doing Iron Man, then you can just reset. But like I can't rely on soul to keep her alive, so if I put her out there, I just have to assume it's never gonna proc. No problem. Okay, so Meg could go here and start fighting that guy. I assume she won't get one shot. This guy will do 16, and then this guy will deal... Okay, so she has to survive 16 plus 27. Oh, she can't. She can't survive the javelin hit. We still can't frontline her until this guy dies. That's problematic. Come on, Meg. We will grab our knives back. And then we have to find a way to get Meg up there, because I need her to get XP. I need to get Meg XP. Alright, at least Leo can survive 2 hits, so he can frontline. Part of me wants to argue Meg is objectively worse. You train her for endgame compared to Fiona because Meg's growth rate speed for the entirety is around class. Yeah, if Meg and Aaron just switch classes, that'd be so good for both of them. I do think Meg is a better unit than Fiona though. I don't think it's a hard argument because you can just look at availability and Meg wins like so hard. But you could take like a specific aspect of Fiona and compare it to a specific aspect of Meg, and then she'd probably win. Because Meg is very bad. She's meme tier for sure. But I think Fiona's like one of the worst units in any Fire Emblem game. But again, if you fixed one of those 3 issues with her, she wouldn't be. But I also haven't played all the Fire Emblem games, and nobody's as bad as Vika. Okay. I don't think you can beat Vika. And well, actually, it depends what you want to grade on. Because for the level you get Vika in, she's somewhat useful, and Fiona has no levels where she's useful. Interesting. We could maybe argue that Fiona is worse than Vika. Depends what you're going for. Like, bringing them to endgame, Fiona would definitely be better. Because we could be insanely hard to get ready for endgame. Yeah, I do not understand. I feel like they just forgot about tour mode. Like, he should absolutely join somebody. I feel like the Makai's team could really use him to, like, come back and help them out, but, like, if not, he could join any other team, and that'd be fine. It's just really weird to have him disappear forever. I need to kill this guy. How? He's just gonna step up like 2 and then shoot me again. Kind of annoying. If I have Meg tank not this guy, can she survive like... Not really. Leo can probably... Wait, does Leo even take damage from her? Yeah, Leo takes 1 damage from her. So Leo can survive this guy. I could have Meg go here and take 23 plus 16. That's 6 plus 13 plus 6. 19. She'll live. Not well. This is kind of a problem. I need to kill that Pegasus. I really don't want to deny Meg more XP by killing all these dudes, but I feel like I gotta kill one of them so I can get to the Pegasus. I can't even double. Wait, like we could kill this guy and then Sylph could run over here and murder her. I could kill this guy and then have Leo run over there. What if we set this guy up for Meg to kill next turn? Meg can deal 4. Story-wise, Tomo would be absolutely not fight for Deanna Part 3. Yeah, he definitely wouldn't fight Laguz. That puts him in an awkward spot. Like game-wise, it would be nice to have more units there. So if we could throw some in there, it'd be nice. But yeah, it does make sense that Tormod's gone. But he goes down to Benyan, so whoever, like he could fight with Ike or something. Ike has too many units already, but it just feels like he should be in, or he could just randomly be in part 2 somewhere. He should just be somewhere else at some point. I feel like he needs to fit into part 3 somehow. But it's fine, because it's just him, and then Laguz units, I just don't count because I don't use them. I'm not too sad that Vika and Miriam aren't there. I just would never use them anyway. That'd be kind of cool to have a Crow in one of these games that you could actually use. Because Nasalia is more available than Vika, right? Do you get him for part 4 at least? They gotta be similar, and Nasalia just is insanely better. Everything with Tormod's growth rates? What are Tormod's growth rates? I'm gonna look that up. I haven't used him enough to know if they're like bad or something, but where are you, Tormod? 50 HP, 55 strength, 40 magic. Oh, do you like that his strength is higher than his magic and he's a mage? Is that what we're saying? Yeah. What do you mean? He needs to lift those heavy books, okay? Fire tomes. He's the best type of mage. Fire is the best one. I feel like the thunder mages are the ones that need the strength, but maybe fire gets a little heavy. Naki definitely needs strength. Alright, so we got this guy low. Next turn Meg kills him. And until then we're just hanging out. Speed growth. Yeah. I mean, I haven't used him enough to have an issue with his stats, but I imagine they're fine. Defense, okay. Okay, we'll take it. Just getting numbers. It's a nice feeling that just getting numbers in this game is nice, because if they max like the wrong stats, then you can at least use base XP to get them the right stats. Oh, he's running away! The coward! Alright, now if we run up here and hit that guy, that'd be kind of neat. It's a little risky, though. If we go up here, this guy can't reach me, so it'd be like these two, and at full health, I can survive. I can survive those 2 hits. I'm gonna do it. We need to kill that Pegasus. We'll figure out what happens afterwards. The worst part, though, is like, I'm gonna use Tormod, so I want to keep the skill on him, but I can't. I cannot justify it. Because a free +2 movement without using any capacity for it would be insane. But then I just don't get that skill for the entire game, which is horrendous. So I have to take it off of him, and then we can't put it back on for free. Poor guy. Okay, we're gonna have to steel bow. Oh my gosh, you could still miss. Oh boy, so you can't double. Alright, well, we have to take it. This guy must die. Alright, and Meg cannot attack this turn, but she can be ready. Yes. Yes, that's her attack, Meg. Good job. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Now, I wonder if Jill could go yoink him and then end here. That doesn't really help. If she could end, like, here, maybe it would, but doesn't seem good enough. Wait, is Leo taking no damage? Leo? He's gonna take damage, but I mean, he's got 16 armor. He's our best. He's only got 4 less defense than Soph. So he's a... What we were hoping for is him to get, like, a lot of defense in the early levels, because he's basically our only frontliner for a while. Like, Mega will eventually get there. But then late game, he needs the strength and speed. So it's kind of interesting. Early game, the strength and speed aren't as good. But late game, that's going to matter a lot. And it seems like he's pretty low on the strength department. He's got a lot of room to grow there. The speed isn't fantastic, but for Dawn Brigade, I guess we take what we can get. Okay. Oh, from the Pegasus, is that what we were saying? The Pegasuses in these levels just have, like, really bad stats. Thankfully. Otherwise, this level would be really mean. Okay, I think we made it through. Yeah, the Pegasus have like no attack. Like even Micaiah could take 2 hits from them. If that tells you anything. I was having Micaiah Battle Mage them. The Battle Mage Soren last game was sick. Okay, so now Leo is stranded. So we should have had Jill end like here. Yeah, Jill should have ended last turn like here. Because then Leo could run away and she could make him out of there. Now he's like trapped. Like the Pegasus have no attack speed, so the Jill can just destroy them. I feel like I remember Jill not being able to double them, because this is the first ult you get her, but maybe she could. They aren't too big of a threat. Combat-wise, you just gotta make sure they don't, like, both get to attack Laura or something. And giving them javelins is pretty mean, too. Oh, the meanness. Okay, if we could have Meg and Soth block this end, then we gotta kill that guy and that guy. Yeah, that's alright. I just need Leo to get saved. We'll get Jill. We'll just get him out this way. With a Steel Axe, she's not doubling the base. Yeah, but I feel like it's been a while since I've used Jill, but I feel like she doesn't just run up here and one-shot them. But maybe she does. Leo though, Leonardo did 74 damage to one of them. That was sick. Okay, so then we just go back into formation. Nobody has range, so we're not worried. And we don't need to heal anybody. We're just hanging out. We gotta put the pace here a little bit. He's fine. Tank Leonardo. I feel like Rolf was a pretty good tank last game. Alright, nobody wants to hit Meg. Oh, that's awkward. Okay, she has 8 movement, right? 2, 3, 4. And we're up. I trained Leo on my clear file, and he definitely had 5 speed at level 1 as sniper. Wait, 5 defense at level 1 sniper? There's no shot. Really? Does that mean he got 0 defense the entire time? Base stats, Leonardo. His base defense is 5. So that means when he class changes, he'll have 6. So I don't think that's possible. At least he had 20 strength. Yeah, I think maybe he had 6, and you got 0, so maybe you just like Master Sealed him. If you get him 6 levels and Master Seal him, he'd still have 6 though. Unless this data is lying to me. Because he gets 1 for class changing. Yeah, it probably was very low. But generally speaking, you don't want him to be a frontliner anyway, so he doesn't usually care that much about defense. Okay, we need Meg to somehow be allowed to participate in combat. But let's move everybody down 1. This guy will come back over, and then she'll have somebody to fight, I suppose. Meg needs to, like, get levels. This was supposed to be her stage to get levels, and we've already killed half the enemies, and she's gotten, like, 30 XP. Alright, so which one does she want to fight? Oh yeah, that 1 damage. We could grind out levels on this guy for a while. I think they both hurt her so much. I think she wants to fight this one. So if we put Brania here, Meg can this one, and I mean, you know, Meg can she can try. Okay, that's what matters, is she's trying. While Micaiah doesn't really need XP, I can't see a bad part of giving it to her. I'll get Leonardo back in here. There we go, the squad is all together. South, Leo, Meg. The dream team frontline. Alright, now. I feel like Meg's not going to get a crazy amount of XP. So I think we could just have Leo like lower them and then Meg get the kill as our goal here. She's not gonna hit. Alright, let's go. That guy will be ready. He'll come back. He hurts though. Meg, it's time to funnel. Right, we can do up to 8. That looks pretty good. The crit rate is scary though. If he steals it, he steals it. Cool. Alright, now she can move more freely. Oh, 2 damage. So close. Look at that level. She's going. She's going places. Strength. Defense. She did it. She got a defense. She's going places. Meg is ready. That guy will come back at some point here. Yep, she gets strength, defense, but no speed. My Meg is actually like really speed screwed. I feel like she's gotten like 1 in like 8 levels. Maybe I'm wrong, but she has not been getting it. I just remember her maxing it like immediately. And then you're like, oh well, she'll class change soon anyway. And then she class changes, and then her max speed is like 2 higher. So she just maxes it again at like level 3. And then you're like, huh. All these speed I'd be getting if I could. But this Meg actually might not max it immediately, so whether that's good or bad, I guess. Yeah, the defense is really the important stat to get, I feel like. I don't know that she'll max that. Okay, so probably this into that. You can like weaken in. That's not going to be enough, so we'll just go with that. Nine. So I gotta do 8 damage. I think I can. We'll just do 3. How do I feel about Astrid? I think she's pretty good. I really like bows in this game. She can use the double bow, right? I'm pretty sure in Path of Radiance she can't, which upsets me. Yeah, that's nice. Can they use longbows? I had Leo and Astrid in tower on my second run. Nice. Yeah, the cool thing about Leonardo is you can bless his special weapon and not have the double bow on him, but the double bow is so good that your Leonardo is going to be a lot worse without it. That's tricky. Astrid starts with longbow and river. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the horses in Path of Radiance just can't use longbows, which is interesting. Try to get you to use Shin and Rolf a little more. But yeah, I think they can't, but maybe I'm wrong. I feel like I remember something like that happening. But in this game, these dudes get longbows on everything when they class change, which is sick. They just have 3 range on regular bows. You do lose a lot of accuracy that way, but you have Deadeye. I guess I don't know if Deadeye doubles your accuracy in this game. Probably not. In Path of Radiance, it doubles your accuracy, which is kind of fun. It never matters, because by the time you're that high enough level, you have enough accuracy that you can hit anyway. Right. Meg, how much do you do? You can do 12 to that guy, actually. That's pretty good. We should probably kill him. That works out pretty well. Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Meg. She's doing it. I hope the promoted archer's hitting anyway, yeah. Yeah, but the problem is in Path of Radiance, the occult skills, the scrolls for that, they're like all really bad, pretty much. It's like really hard to find someone you want to put that on instead of like giving them real abilities. So it being on Deadeye is kind of cool. Double the hit. But you can't get Gamble and Deadeye on the same unit. That'd be the dream. So you double the accuracy and then you half it. It'd be awesome. You've seen Soul in Path of Radiance. Wow, it's somehow worse. So like in this game, pretty much all the skills, the ultimate skills, like triple damage, but in that game they don't. So Soul is just like your attack heals, which is honestly one of the better ones, which is not good, but that's probably one of the best ways you're going to end up using it, because you just use any mounted unit in that game is insanely good. Astrid is definitely better in that game than this game. She's really good in that game, surprisingly. She seems like she'd be a meme unit. Do warriors at least get Colossus? There is Colossus in that game, but it is super bad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the details on it. I just remember it being like insanely bad. You can get it on Largo. He might even have it naturally or Boyd, but it's definitely not worth it. I think Boyd's like build is really low or something. You just can't proc it, and it doesn't do much even if you do. Like what is it, like 1.3 times damage or something? It's horrendous. 1.5 times damage maybe, and then it just never procs either. If you use Volk lethality on him, that game's kind of fun. All his crits just become insta-kills. I don't know the number. I just remember it being really bad. Now I'm curious. I gotta look it up. I might be remembering it as worse than it is, but I remember it being horrendous. Okay, Path of Radiance skills. Where's Colossus? Let me see it. Okay, if the user's con is greater than the enemy's con, it has a skill % chance of multiplying your strength by 1.25. So so a fourth of your strength gets added, so it's like plus like 5 damage or something. And then it has a skill % chance of activating, and only against units that you're heavier than, which Boyd isn't. Is that like half the units Boyd's heavier than? Maybe. It's not going to work against any of the generals. It's not going to work against any of the paladins. It's not going to work against any of the mounted units. 1.25 strength, and you're using your whole like skill gauge to put that on him. It's so bad. I think I'd rather 33% damage increase. 1.25 strength is insanely bad. Oh my gosh. It should just be guaranteed. It should just not be skill %. Because then at least you'd feel like good about being able to plan around it. But they're just so bad. Aether's pretty good, but the problem is Ike. I think you're more likely to beat the Black Knight if you put other skills on Ike than Aether. But I usually just put it on Ike because that's like one of the only ones that feels good. You get Soul and Luna when it procs. Luna just halves their defense, and Soul makes it so you heal. But then Ike gets to do them both, so he gets to attack twice, which is, you know, over double his damage on that hit, which is a lot better than the other ones. Like stun just makes them paralyzed, doesn't do any bonus damage. Flare halves their res. And these are all like skill % of activating, which so is like plus like 5 damage. Soul heals you. Astra, you know, reduces the durability of your weapon to 0. So I mean that is one of the cooler ones. You double accuracy forever, permanently. There's no chance, like it's always is doubled. And then sometimes you put them to sleep, but usually you kill them. But the double accuracy is kind of cool. Then lethality makes Volk kill uncrits, which is kind of fun. What else we got? That's like it. Yeah, there's those skills are just so bad. Yeah, Flare in that one is wacky. His Flare in this one heals, so you can actually make like battle mage tank frontline mage dudes. It's tough to do that in Ironman because if it doesn't proc, they die. But for casual playthrough, just like putting Flare on Soren, or he just auto gets it, doesn't he? It heals in this game, right? Yeah, I think we did that last game. We had Ike and Soren have like a bond, or have a support, and then they got like plus an insane amount of avoid, and Soren was just like frontlining. It was pretty cool. Yeah, there's a coin somewhere there. Bulk and Jill just get to sit in the corner pretty much, and everybody else needs to advance at some point here. Astra and Ether look like one of the few functional cult scrolls in the gameplay I've seen. I feel like, maybe it's just me, but Astra feels... I just don't like it. You use 5 durability just to do, like, slightly over double damage, but, like, the problem is the Sword Master... Well, so Sword Masters in that game are super bad. Like really bad. In this game, they feel a little better, but, like, they're super bad in that game. Swords are so bad. You don't have any ranged swords except the magic one. So Mist can do fun stuff with a magic sword, but your sword user is going to do, like, 6 damage. So then you half that, so you do, like, 3 damage 5 times. And then you use all the durability of your sword, and you do 15 damage. It's just, like, it feels bad, but it's probably better than... Because the other ones are awful. So it's probably better than those, but the guy you're putting it on is probably worse than the guy you're putting the other one on. I don't know, sword users in that game just suck. And then if you play that game on grueling difficulty, every enemy has range, so the Sword Masters are basically just, like, player phase only units. And they're just so bad. But I want them to be good, because Mia gets a free Vantage. In that game, you can't take skills off people and put them on other people. So if you don't use Mia's Vantage, you just don't get it. And Vantage in that game is automatically you go first every fight, which is so nice, because you can actually plan around it. So if someone attacks Mia, she will hit them first. If you can give her, like, high crit or wrath or something, and she's actually able to, like, counterattack, and she's actually able to kill them with a crit, she can just kill an entire line of enemies and not get hit. But unfortunately, she kind of sucks, so she can't really do that very well, but you can dream. Yeah, there's some sick Vantage things in that game. Okay, there's a coin somewhere around here I kind of want. Alright, Mobile Suit Meg, reporting for duty. Something like that. Miss Valkyrie, strength cap being 25 is travesty in this game. Now, the real problem with Mist in this game is her sword is broken and doesn't work as intended. Her sword doesn't do damage with her magic. That'd be sick. She gets 2 of them. Like, that's what she's supposed to do. But in Path of Radiance, she can do that. But in this game, she just doesn't get a magic sword, which is super sad. But she's on our list, so we'll be complaining about that plenty. Let me do like 9 damage to him. I can't even see what you do. Oh well, we'll fight him on the bush for some reason, huh? We'll just poke him here. Cancel, busted. Oh my gosh, we get doubled. Oh, Meg. Oh, Mobile Suit Meg. Never cease to impress. I'll just step forward and hit you. When I was first playing this game, I thought the Wind Edge was magic, because the description called it the Magic Blade, yeah. Especially if you played the other game first, you'd be like, oh yeah. But no, I think it's kind of weird to have a ranged sword, but I think it was pretty needed. Swords were just so bad. I like that they added that. But it is kind of weird, because the hand axe kind of makes sense. Like, it looks stupid that it, like, is a boomerang, but the sword makes even less sense. Okay. Oh, we need to bait those other enemies. I hate getting doubled. Meg, that's the one thing you're supposed to be good at is speed. Hey, we got the coin. I'm pretty sure we looked and there weren't, like, stealables. Alright, mobile suit Meg, I believe. I think these guys have javelins. Maybe Leo can counterattack. Alright, Micaiah, one of your final levels. Will you get a speed? That's okay. You're still, like, way better than average. Okay, I'm gonna actually... We're gonna check this right now. What is the average Micaiah? Because I feel like last time we checked, she was doing pretty good. On everything but speed, which is the stat I care about. On her. Alright, where is she? Where's Micaiah? Average stats, Micaiah. Level 17, okay? She's supposed to have 21 health. She has 25 health. She's a god. She's supposed to have 4 strength. She has 5 strength. She's supposed to have 19.8 magic at this level. She has 18, but she still has plenty of time to max it, so that's actually not even that doesn't even matter. She's supposed to have 14 skills. She has 16. She's supposed to have 12.6 speed, so she's down half a speed, which is the stat I care about. She's supposed to have 23 luck. She has 24. She's supposed to have 5D. Oh, her D caught up. I think she was ahead on defense before, but she's right where she's supposed to be on defense. And then she's supposed to have 18 res. So she's like up like 5 health or something, which is kind of crazy. And then all her other stats are like slightly up too. Not bad for Micaiah. She hasn't capped magic or res. I mean, she will though, so I don't care. Like, unless I was trying to do base levels with her, the stats that they like automatically cap just don't really matter if they're behind a couple points in it. It just actually doesn't do anything. Plus, it makes the final levels feel a lot better. Because like if she had 3 stats capped here, then it would feel really bad because she's gonna get like 1 or 2 stats. But I guess you could base level her and that would feel pretty good. Okay, so this guy has range, and you can't look at enemy ranges on hard mode because the game is mean. And then I don't feel like learning what thicket does and all that, because it just sounds like a lot of work. But I assume he can hit me here. Geronio, I want you to take a back foot here. We got 3 frontliners now. You don't need to do stuff. Yeah, if I had like the lowest roll res Micaiah, I would not care. If she's ever fighting mages, she's chilling. Okay, he's fighting me from outside the bushes, which is good. Oh man, Leonardo. MVP. Yeah, I'm holding off on a hard mode playthrough for a while. But that's why. You just mean hard though, not like Ironman, right? Like if something bad happens, you can just reset the level and try again. But yeah, the range thing it's just mean. Like it makes the game harder, but it's not in a fun way. It's just in a mean way. Okay, this guy. We need Mobile Suit Meg. Oh my gosh, can you shove her? We finally have someone who can shove her. Let's go. She can certainly do this, right? Right? Oh yes, we're supposed to remember the Killing Edge guys there. That's a really easy way to end Ironman. Walk right into the Killing Edge guy and die. Is that hard mechanic keeping you from seeing it? Yeah. Because you can manually do this and then go, he's got 5 range, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you have to learn how much thicket affects things, which I don't feel like learning, but you can calculate it, it's just annoying. Not like adding a hidden mechanic or, I don't know. I don't think they do that in the other ones though, so I think they learned. An interesting idea. Okay, we might crit. Leo has so much crit. He's not strong enough to use a bronze bow. I love the bronze weapons. That's one of my favorite things added in this game. They're so weak. I love the really weak weapons. But the fact that they just cannot crit, it's not that they have 0 crit, they make your crit 0. No matter what it is. It goes down to 0. It's so good. You can like reliably not crit if you don't want to. But I think the play is weaken him with Leo and kill him with Meg. And then if we crit, oh well, he's still the kill. So I want to get Meg XP, but I don't really want to sit here and have her like do 1 damage for 19 turns in a row. That could be a mistake, because she'll be a lot weaker for next stage. It'd be nice if she was strong for next stage. Oh yeah, there's an ambush in this level, I think I remember from last playthrough. That's gonna be a problem. Like when we get close, I think like a bunch of enemies ambush us. Gotta be prepared for that, don't we? I don't remember if they ambush us from just up here or if they come from down here too, though. That could be a problem with Jill. Here, can we pull this guy? You can probably hit us there, right? Alright, Meg the Magic Slayer. Mage Killer Meg. Okay, she only takes 7. Not too bad. And I don't have to care about crits, because she can't be crit. Alright. Meg, can you get 12 speed? She did it. She got her speed. Speed luck. That is the most typical Meg level you'll ever see. Speed luck. Can't get res because it's already maxed. those are her key stats. Okay. Let's go on. Ooh, you can't reach. Probably keep Mickey at decent health. So, ooh, we got more enemies. I think Meg can take it. The mage doesn't do that much damage to her. There's no way the bow guy's gonna kill her, right? Only does like 15 damage. No big deal. They'll probably hit somebody else anyway. I don't really want him to get blasted. Probably have to keep Geronimo close in case we need a rescue. I think I'm just gonna have Lou go hide in that corner. He counterattacks and it annoys me. But we might get into a pickle when those reinforcements come. Oh yeah, he gets to melee Leo. Okay, so can Leo hit him and not kill him? No. Maybe we go for this guy. Can't get to him. I guess we just have to take a couple turns here on Meg killing this dude. Leo should be strong enough he doesn't die, yeah. In case the magic guy moves away and then the bow guy shoots Micaiah, we'll heal her. But I think that's very likely to happen. My team is Team Resistance. What can she do? And I'll write him out. Oh, you don't double. Leonardo, come on, man. The best we got. Oh, Adept. No, he did double. He got you baited. Okay. I guess you go here, but I'm a little nervous putting you that close. I feel like the ambush is coming. Let's put Soth here to feel a little less in danger. Okay, it might be best to hold up like here. I'm silly. Can't remember if reinforcements come from up here and down there or just up there. Changes things pretty drastically. Just gotta make sure Laura's not getting hit though. I think she'll get shot by a lot of things. I'll get in the corner. I'm always nervous doing that because I'll forget like a reinforcement. That guy's the killing edge, but Stealth should be fine, even if he crit. And Meg can't get crit. All those 12 damage is not a lot. There they are. Right now we have to retreat. So it's just up here, but it is 2 javelin users. Oof. I don't want to retreat into this corner, but that's be tricky. Yeah, Meg can't move. Also another issue. You go in the bush. He hits her twice. Oh gosh. We could be aggressive here and kill the guys. Probably the way to do it. Leo could go here. Leo could go here, shoot that guy. Meg could go here, kill him after getting healed, and then Stealth could defend. But these are 2 range dudes. I can't really have Micaiah in range of double range. Meg probably has to use her turn to just heal. Can Leo actually like kill anything? No, not really. Not reliably. Do I lose speed? It's only 10 weight, okay. It looks like he's safe from dying for the most part. Unless the killing edge does enough to kill him. I mean, he's got 16 defense. He's pretty tanky. Yeah, he only does 3. So Leo's fine. Meg I'm a tad concerned for, especially with the double range thing. So I feel like Leo should go here and weaken this guy. And then Meg can go here and Stealth can go there. Meg going here is a little sketchy. It doesn't feel like there's a spot she can go where she won't get hit a lot of times. So I think the best play with her is to give her this so they don't attack her, and then to heal. Now these guys will probably hit Solth or somebody else. Solth could go here, and then these dudes could run. Not gonna work. Yeah, that's gonna work. I think you just take Laura and peace out. Micaiah needs to for sure be out of his range. I feel like the Pegasi can't really hurt her. You can probably just go here and be fine. I think one of them can hit her, but that's probably fine. In case anything bad happens, Tranio can stand near her. Now you could go here. If I go here... I think I like this spot. If I go here, they're going to stand here, and I don't really want them to do that. I think if I go here, it'll be fine. I'm a tad worried about Meg, but Sol's unequipped, so they'll probably target him. Okay, hit Leo, that's fine. Okay, and then this last one is going to hit Soth. Yeah. Okay, and that guy's going to shot. And I prefer Micaiah wasn't fighting much. XP really shouldn't go on her, but... Laura there. Jill ready to save Micaiah next turn. Okay, I can kill one of them. The other one will probably hit her, but that's fine. I think Leo's at enough health. I can wind edge this dude for fun. Two damage. 6 damage. Oh, 6 if that hits. It's getting a little spooky. I don't really want to take 2. I don't want to use a heal on 3 health. I think I'm nervous enough. I could longbow. I'm nervous enough. I'm going to heal. I don't think it'll matter at all, but if it did, I'd feel really dumb. Yeah, the ambush with the Pegasus Knights is kind of difficult to deal with. Thank goodness Vivakai is strong enough to fight Pegasi. Yeah, so he didn't even get hit. I think these would be nice. Especially the Javelin. I think it's probably worth both yanking some XP here. He's not very close to Master Seal. Oh, I don't want to take 7. He can't hit anybody. Oh, poor Meg. I don't really want to take 6. Probably worth it, though. Okay, so you should have weakened him, and then Meg should have killed him, maybe. Next turn. These guys I kind of want to not have be in the fight. Oh. Laura, let's make sure that that guy can't get you. That would suck. I assume she was safe up there, but... Okay, 3. Leo's health pool is really low, which kind of scares me. So we could have given him the robe. My, the classic Nescap thing to do with the stat boost items is wait till endgame when they don't matter and then use them. Instead of using them early when they're gonna help you for the rest of the game. We saw how much that would do if it crit him. We knew that was a possibility, but it's still spooky. Okay, if I could shoot you, that would be great, but I can't. You killed this dude. 6 might. It says 9, so no. 3 damage crit. Yep, Tank Leo is too strong. No one can touch this. So you could weaken him, but then if you get hit, you're dead. I don't like that. I feel like you're just supposed to heal. Pretty awkward, though. Let's Steel Bow and heal up. This whole situation here is pretty awkward. A lot of them are ranged, so Meg can't, like... She can't make herself vulnerable. Should be safe. I'm worried enough we'll forget you and put you in Pegasus range that I'm just gonna take you out of the situation here. If we kill that last Pegasus, we can maybe make a formation, but they're all like ranged enemies, so I just feel like getting XP on Meg's too hard. Probably should just have Leo kill everybody. Oh, Salt level! Get a speed! No. The best thing to do with him is get him to 99 XP and then base level him, because he'll guarantee good stuff. This is transfer South. I consider that my reward for... I think I got like a perfect South in Path of Radiance like 9 times. I love getting a perfect South, even though he's so awful in that game, because he never class changes. So I consider having the transfer South my reward for that. I feel like he probably maxes his stats anyway, but he just gets them earlier, which is kind of a big deal. So it's definitely strong. Have him have good stats instead of bad stats. Take care of you. This is something I debate, is the transfer bonuses, whether that's should be allowed or not. If she gets hit multiple times, she's gonna die. If she has the wind edge on, she won't. But this is going incredibly slow up here. Alright, crit South, I dare you. Thing is, they also have a priest up here too. That's not nothing. Okay, we can get him down and make it finish him. That seems pretty good. Let's do better? No. Gotta be this one. Cancel being busted. 2? 5. Okay. Ah, Meg gets another kill. You started this level at level 10. You're hoping to funnel her, but not really getting there. Maybe next level will be her time to shine. Next level is Rush to the Bridge. Have South and Tranio tank the bridge for 6 years, and then have everybody else try to save Fiona, but my team's so weak, there's no... I can't. What do we have last run? We had Zark and Edward, and they were both, like, decent. At this point, this run we have, like, literally nobody. Meg is not going to save Fiona. I can't imagine Leonardo will be able to, but him and Micaiah probably have to try. Oh, that could be a run ender if she just dies. Fiona dies pretty easy on hard mode. Our squad might just be too weak to beat that. Alright. Next turn, we can have you weaken that dude. But this turn, I feel like we gotta heal. We might as well windage somebody for XP. Oh, so close. You made me think of something to worry about in hard mode. Yeah, Fiona's, he likes to int. Usually with, like, you'll have, like, one unit that's decent. You can get, like, a nice shove train and just shove them, and they'll get to her, like, really, really fast. But I don't have a unit that can really do that, unless I, like... I guess I could have Sylph run up to her. I feel like I need Sylph and Tranio to tank the bridge, so that Paladins... There's no shot Meg can do it. Maybe Leo could? You already struggled to get Jill up north in time? Gotcha. Yeah, Jill can do it. The thing with Jill is she doesn't get shoved. I like the shove train better, but I'm sure she gets up there pretty fast. But if you shove train, like well, usually when I play the game, I only use like a couple units, so I have a lot of like deadbeat units. So I'll get like 6 shoves in, and they'll get up there like really fast. Okay, so we want you to weaken this dude so Meg can kill him. Is 8 enough? There's no check. We don't have to check. 8's not enough. So can we get away with 11, or do we need 15? Oh man, 8 is kind of enough. I think 11's the play though. I get more hit chance here, and we... Oof, I was gonna say, probably don't miss. Let's get this wind edge on. Maybe in a bit of trouble here. Leo's injured, Mega's injured. She whiffed the 89. Yeah, it happens. We've taken enough, like, super dangerous. Less than 90% chance of hits. We're bound to miss a few here and there. Sometimes I just get reckless. Okay. So, Leo can't even shoot anybody, but... Or, can we dip yet? Meg. Leo's farther away and he can make it farther. Come on, Meg, please. It's really hard to tactically withdraw with Meg here. I should get Jill over there to take her out. This position we got here is super sketchy. Now that all the Pegasi are die, we don't really need to be doing it. I mean, maybe she can... No. No, I don't think she can move. %50 is not good enough. We just gotta heal. Maybe this turn will be better. Ah, the no damage. We love to see it. I feel like the enemy should, if it says no damage, they should probably know not to make the attack. Alright, so Meg missing means that guy gets to be at full health now. Instead of dead. I feel like Jill needs to come back and rescue Meg. This is just kind of brutal. Depth would have killed if I procced it. Alright, so Meg can't do enough this turn, right? Oh, probably can. That's a little risky. Oh, if she does that, this guy will probably... No, he won't hit her. These guys might, though. If I miss, it's a bad time. And it's a 74%. But I'm going to take it because I'm feeling dumb. She missed the last one. She couldn't possibly miss this one. But now we don't have the range weapons, so the range guys might shoot her. So they might see a kill here. She got a speed, though. And we should have definitely found a way to... Well, we actually couldn't, because Leo had to go first, and he had to trade with her. She could have traded with him, and then he could have traded after and put the wind edge back on. Because having the steel sword's kind of silly. So we definitely put ourselves at risk there for not enough good reason, but it looks like we're not punished for it. I think they could all attack Meg, and she might be in trouble. Okay. Leo needs to heal. That is significantly less than she was going to take before. We are burning through vulneraries for little reason. Okay. In case we need a rescue operation here. Oh, we crit! Self, no! I think we can actually withdraw at this point. We'll probably just kill this guy. 13, 17. I feel like we gotta go for the 17. If he steals the kill, he steals the kill. Having Adept when you're trying to set up kills for someone else is kind of a roll, let's say. Alright, if she misses this, she dies. Not really a good spot to be, is it? Yeah, that doesn't seem worth. We need Jill to be ready for the if she misses it, rescue her move. Now that guy's gonna get healed. Oh, we could have Mako bully the healer. No, we can't. Of course we can't. Alright, that's not enough. Mega only does like 10 to him. 12, so we need 16. That's not gonna get us there. We can weaken him though, and then next turn, get him in range. That should be fine. Ronnie can go here. If they want to hit Tarania, that's fine. Spending so long on killing just a couple of units here. Okay, Leo. Only does 2 damage to him now. What a champ. Alright. Now, even if we adapt, it doesn't kill. Surely she wouldn't miss. Got Meg. We're funneling you. All that work for so little XP. Oof, the 6 damage crit. Oh, Leo's dying. How will we ever recover? In the other game, you can't equip stabs, so great teeth fodder. I think she has to do a little more damage. I think she has to go with this, otherwise he's just gonna heal with his staff, and I won't be able to kill him next turn. At least she doesn't take damage from the bot back. That would be embarrassing. You should probably go on this square. He has a range. I'd like to heal you. We should be able to make that work. We can do this. Old shove mechanics. Here's our arm scroll we forgot about. That would have sucked. I did say it at the beginning of the level, but those are nice. If you ever don't get somebody a weapon level you need, you can use that. But a lot of times, you can also just sell it for money. It's like 4K is pretty good. Alright, Meg, you can do this. You can kill the healer, I believe. Oh, we set it up perfectly. 99% chance. Finally. I think the wind edge guy is more important. Oh, he is done. Alright, Meg. Leo will not let you get kills. As well heal him. Wrong shove? Doesn't matter, there's no range guys left. Oh, that guy loves doing 0 damage. Seven twice is brutal. I'm down though. Watch it like bug out and crit him anyway. Ooh. Alright, I get to attack him at my leisure. So I think Micaiah is going to heal herself. But next turn she can heal Meg. We'll make sure Meg gets this last one. Neil won't get to steal it. Very thematic to have her kill the Killing Edge guy. She has Fortune. I feel like endgame we want to take Fortune. Oh, wow. I feel like endgame we want to take Fortune off. It does sell for a ton. But I'm sure we'll have some unit that's like luck screwed that we should just put Fortune on. I think we had like 2 last game. Right, less good levels on these last couple Micaiah, but oh well. Yeah, if she maxed magic and skill, I think base leveling her would be good. Just for like the 60% chance of speed or whatever it would be. I think I pretty much every game just use a speed wing on her, so she doesn't get doubled and die in one shot. But I would much prefer use them on someone else. But like her final form, her caps are actually really good. It's just like she doesn't have access to that form until endgame part 4. And it's hard to get her enough levels to get there, and then it's hard to fill out her stats, but you can do it. Not too bad. Okay. This level is going to be a mess. Option 1. Soph could just run up there and do the thing himself. Where is May? Everybody have enough weapons. I know there's only 3 vulneraries. Oh. Wow, we're down to 1 on Leo. That's deal. I might want a double. The key thing is having open slots is nice, because then Soul's inventory fills up, he can't steal. We have a bunch of extra vulneraries, it looks like. Alright, well, you gotta go have fun. Yep, thanks for chatting. Good luck with your planning and stuff. You probably want better than a 3 vulnerary. I don't imagine you'll be dying anytime soon. You probably don't want good vulnerary. Be some bad ones. Oh, we have a pure water. That should really be on somebody. It's weird to put it on Meg or Leo because they have such good res. Seems like a stealth item, but I don't like clogging his slots. So Leo could get pushed and shoved up here, but he doesn't counterattack, so he can't really do it. And Meg is too weak to do it. Like, it feels like Sylph has to do that. But guarding this bridge is insanely important. I think Leo has to guard it, but I don't know that he can do that without dying. He's gonna get hit so much. That's quite problematic. Wonder if we have to robe him. Let's check our stats for Leo. I think we already did this, but let's look. He hasn't got very many levels since we checked before, but he's supposed to have 29 HP and he has 26. So he's like incredibly low on HP, and then usually he's 5 short of maxing anyway. And he's already down 3 HP. So he's 8 short of maxing on average from this point, which means a robe on him would be pretty decent. Plus it'd be very good now. Look at our Meg compared to the average Meg. I feel like our Meg's terrible, but compared to the average, it probably will feel somewhat okay. Alright, so the average Meg at this point in the game has 28 health. She's down a little bit on that. 14 strength, she's on par with that. 3 magic, she has 4. Magic Meg is here. She's supposed to have 11 skill, she has 8. She's supposed to have 15 speed, she has 13. She's supposed to have 16 luck, she has 18. She's supposed to have 14 defense, she has 11. 14! She has 11. And then 10 res is supposed to be max, like insanely early. Ooh. But yeah, what's her health? Her health's 9 short at that level. Oh, she's supposed to, on average, just barely max health. So giving her the robe is silly. What else we got? We got Tormod, we got Heather, Jeffrey. Yeah, I think we robe Leo. It makes sense. Like, I just need him to be tankier for this level, probably. But we should have robed him a while ago if we were gonna robe him. That feels a little bad. The alternative is we could robe Micaiah. That seems rather important. Also. Yeah. To save Fiona. Good lord. The worst part... Okay, there's a lot of worst parts. But she's level 9! Why is she level 9 with these stats? Make her level 1 so we can at least get her levels, and then she'll have these... Why is she level 9? These stats are so bad for level 9. Yoda, please. Look. That's are so bad. Oh. But yeah, the good thing about saving her for sure and getting her is these skills are nice. I don't have any mounted units, do I? Jeffrey will have Savior eventually, I guess. Wonder if he'll have room for it. Nobody else on the team can really use it. Meg? Okay, Savior Meg could be fun. She can't really get in to save them, but we're out after she saves them, but that lets her save someone. And just stand there and tank. But she'd have to be tanky to do that, and she's not. And then Imbue, it heals you every turn based on your magic. You can't put it on mages and stuff. But like random units like her that have somewhat decent magic can benefit from it. Like it heals her 6 a turn, and Renewal, like Soth has maxed HP, and Renewal only heals 4. So like Soth is like, this is like maxing out how much Renewal can do, and it still only does 4. And Fiona with a base Imbue gets 6. So it's like, that skill is a lot stronger potentially, but it only works on certain units, whereas Renewal you can put on like anybody. But Soth with that skill, since we maxed him out in Path of Radiance, would actually heal 15 a turn with it. Not that that would come up that often. No, we can't reposition Soth either. I think Soth has to equip knives and just go up here and just go for it, like murder things. Unfortunately, we didn't buy him a better knife, because we didn't foresee this situation happening. I guess he could Beast Killer. Gosh. I think we just gotta rely on his bases. We also have these. Energy drop on Snacky is really good if we end up using her, but we have Tormod. I don't know, Snacky's free, so we probably should use her, and we're always short on units. And then Spirit Dust, I feel like Tormod is probably going to need it, or Oliver, or Bastion, so I kind of don't want to waste it now. But the robe on Leo makes a lot of sense, so I think that's what we should do. I'm pretty worried about him dying. So if he gets plus 7 health and then has 16 defense, then I feel a lot better. But at 26 health, I don't feel great. So I'm pretty sure we robe him. Oh, we have a Shine Barrier, that's kind of fun. I give that to Tyranio. We're gonna commit to it before I change my mind. Right. He would max health at 40. Wait, this will put him at 33, and then he'll max health at 40 or 45 or something at this stage, and then he gets 15 more once he class changes. So if we use it while he's stage 2, we might end up wasting some chances at getting health on level up. Which would feel bad. Right now, as it stands, nah, we use it. Don't convince yourself not to. He needs it. He needs the HP. Cool, we did it. We could have Tyranny go here. Shine Barrier there, and then this would be defended. And then we could have everybody else go up there. Actually, that's probably the play. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Shine Barrier time. Too bad we can't modify our skills right now. Your water. Grab an herb. It's so weird he can use axes. Right, is there any stealing that needs doing in this level? We get Paragon, which is massive. I actually don't really like them giving me Paragon because it makes me it makes it feel like every level I put Paragon on one guy and then I want to like super hard funnel that guy because he's getting double XP. Then I just only want to use like one character per level, which is kind of awkward. It'd be nice to like be able to use more characters. Red gem, but we can get it from killing him, so we shouldn't have to think about that. It'd be nice to get 10 XP by stealing it, because Silt does have a bit of trouble getting enough XP. Mostly because I ignore him for so long. These are all Fiona's trader units. Jill doesn't really do anything. All these dudes need to like shove. So Mobile Suit Meg could like run up here and hit that guy. Micaiah could kill them. Soth could go kill somebody, and then next turn we could like super shove him. Tranio goes there, and Shine Barrier's there. Really excited for that play. Soth can kill one. Leonardo can maybe kill one on his own. No, he can't double. He needs one more speed. One more speed. He's one short from doubling all of them. Leonardo. Hey. You're so close, and yet so far. Alright, and there's a hidden Master Seal somewhere, but I don't think I want to even pick it up. You can fill up your convoy reasonably easy. And Master Seal only works on the like completely unclass changed units. So like we could use one on Jill and then she'd be tankier and have one extra movement. We want to use one on Meg to level her up, but the only two units that start at that form that we get are Leo and Meg. Leo had already class changed and Meg has Master Seal ready to go. So it would just be used on like Jill randomly to give her extra movement and tankiness. Although having Jill, we could have Jill rush up there and try to like rescue somebody, but she'll probably die doing that. She'll probably die doing that. Or as much. One's arc. Oh, this is gonna be a hard one. We have enough. We gotta make sure we have enough swords and bows. So that's the best bronze sword. We could get a better iron sword. Just have a little more durability. Don't accidentally use the Master Seal Mezcap, don't do it. Leonardo has... Oh, we should have bought 2 steel bows. Oh, that was really bad, actually. So you probably can't buy them every shop. We're gonna run out of steel bows, like, super quick. We have to wait till they're available again. We could get a better bronze bow, but yeah, it's pretty awkward. We're gonna run out of those. It's not good. Yeah, I don't think there's much else that can be done. We could get the, Beast Killer. Guess that may come up. Yeah, like the first couple turns in this level matter a ton. I'm worried that we're not gonna be able to kill enough of these guys that like Micaiah will be safe. An issue. I kind of want to have Sylph go here and kill this guy. Then everybody who can shove him go like here, and then next turn we shove, and he runs up there. Maybe this turn he can kill the horses. But in order to kill the horses, he probably has to waste the beast. We probably just waste the beast killer. It's 9 might. It's like insanely strong here. So if he kills that guy, Micaiah plus somebody can kill like that guy, and then we have to tank that and that. Kind of a lot. We might die. I need one more unit that hits somebody, or I need Leo to double, and he can't do it. That's unfortunate, but YOLO. I want you to go here and kill him, like, pretty bad. And I'm curious if you'll kill these guys when they hit you. 12 defense. 11 defense. But you will deal significantly less damage. 26 minus 12 is 14 twice. Okay, should be enough. Okay, so he should be chilling to go there and do that. Leo probably can't kill any of them. Tyrannia's gonna do my Shine Barrier play. This is genius. I'm so glad we thought of it. Oop! He can guard the bridge by himself for 3 turns. I love it. I feel like I never use those well. Kaya cannot one-shot anybody. She's so close. Even if she had max magic, she wouldn't be able to. Plus, this is with Sylph here for the boost. This is like the most she could do. But her plus Meg could kill that guy. Should be pretty nice. And then Meg probably won't die to 2 hits. Will Micaiah die to 2 hits though? 5 defense, 12 speed. She doesn't get doubled, but she takes 18 plus 20. So she would die. Yeah, that's a problem. Pretty big problem. That means it'd be better to have Micaiah kill this guy, because then she won't be in range of everybody, maybe? Like, I could have Sylph go here, kill this guy. And I could have Micaiah plus Meg kill this guy. But then she might be in range of these. No, she wouldn't be. Meg would be, though, and Meg would die. Only got 11 defense. She's supposed to have like 14 by now. So she'd take 11 plus 14, 25, and live. But this guy might kill her. Oh, this is such a problem. How do we not die? Feels like this one has to die. This guy could maybe not reach. We could kill these two instead. I could like shove her into range of him, but get 2 more res. He probably won't die. Effectively has like 2 less total health though. She's so close. She's so close. Leo needs 1 speed. You know how much this saves us though? This saves us so entire turn. Otherwise he has to go like he has to get shoved and go here. And it's still not enough. It's still not enough. Alright, we could have Soth kill this guy. So Micaiah could go here, hit this guy. Meg could go here, kill him. Soth could go up here, kill this guy. He's gonna have a lot more trouble getting over there quick enough. But then we have our buffer. So I think that's probably what we have to do. Problem is I can't shove Micaiah. Micaiah would have to go here and kill. In which case both of these dudes would hit her and she'll die. Then I have to body block her 3 ways. Meg here. And I have to have 2 units body block these sides, which is super awkward, but Jill can probably tank that. So awkward. I think this has to happen. I can't just sit in the corner, because Fiona will die if I'm not aggressive. We have to be aggressive. So it feels like that stuff has to happen. Meg. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. You can go here and you can longbow if you wanted. Killing that guy seems incredibly important. If I shove him twice, he can get here. That would be significantly better. You could go here. I like this, then I can still shoot, and then I am guarding Micaiah, and then Jill could guard Micaiah down there, maybe. But I do like this, and we are at least getting some damage off. Oof, never mind. Then Jill can go here. Get him his steel bow. He doesn't get the counterattack, but she wouldn't either. Okay. Ooh, I could put Dog here and shove. No, he'll get hit. I could put Nolan here and shove. Nolan has 10 speed and 9 defense. So he'll do 16, 17 damage. And he'll do 14. They'll die. Although Nolan dying is the end of the world. I think we have to do Valug. Hopefully they don't attack him. I'm trying not to fight with the units not on my list, but like... I feel like I have to do this and shove. We could do 1, 2... Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, I think that's right. Bop. 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 No, no! I clicked too fast. Oh, that's so bad. I think we missed it, but I think he'll still be in range, just not of the spot we want him to be. Unless Laura can shove him? No. Lana baiting us. This might get us there, but we messed up. Yeah, we're 1 short because we messed up. That's so bad. We did all the shove stuff and then we still don't get there. But I think we have to kill this guy. I think Soth can go over here and save Fiona. I think that's what I have to do. Otherwise, I just think she won't make it. But that is a pretty important resource we are wasting. I don't know when the Shine Barrier breaks, but hopefully it's before my units move. Because if it's after, it's probably death. Probably death. Alright, so like putting someone there, like Self, who could kill those horses, would mean he could just like kill all of them, but you're fine, Nolan. This is fine. We can just not counterattack anybody. We can let him into the back line. Alright, this is good. I think he kills them. Oh no. Thought he did 14 twice. Oh boy. Now we have to waste somebody's turn killing that horse. Oh, and that horse. Oh, that's so bad. Oh gosh, that's so bad. We should have put the Beast Slayer on. How did I mess the math up on that one? Math on stream, everyone. Math on stream. Okay, so now you have to use your turn there. Neither of you can kill these guys. It'd be really nice to kill one of these two. Yeah, problems. Problems are certainly arising here. Salt needs to get going, so someone has to kill this dude. Probably supposed to be Micaiah. I could go here and kill that dude, and then we just have to make sure these guys can't get to her, because she can pick him. And then we can double team this guy. And kill him... Opium? Yeah. Okay. Double team that guy, kill him. We surround this guy and heal. And if Adapt procs, then we get an extra move with Meg, which should be big. Nope. Okay. So I could actually just have Aya kill. She can tank that, and she can kill that, and then Meg can run up here and kill this one. I don't like the chance of missing there. Meg is probably better suited here. She's got a decent chance of missing too, but less chance than up there. I don't want her where Jill is. Jill should go here. Should go here. Heal it up. And Meg can go here. Kill this dude. Kaya can go here. Really nice to put her right where Sylph is, but doesn't work. Kill that one. But we're not getting any shoves on Sylph, so he's gonna get there so slow. Like this turn, he needs to be here and kill this guy. This turn. Because then these guys can start running through, otherwise they get stuck. It's a pretty big problem that we didn't make it. We could shove him one, but that's not gonna help. He needs 1, 2, 3, 4 shoves. It would have been 2 shoves if we did it correctly last time, and then we would just needed 2 more, so it would have worked. We could have him go over the river, actually. Interesting. Interesting. I like it. I like it. It might proc more enemies. He goes here, maybe that's better. He still has to go through a river square anyway, so he probably goes here, and then he can hop over next turn. Him killing this unit's really important, though. Tricky business here. I could shove him once this turn. That would be really nice. Lana can take a hit from this guy. Anybody can, right? Lana definitely can. I think Zark could do this. It also blocks this guy a little bit, which is nice. Oh, we can get here, and then... I don't know if he can go over the cliff, actually. It's too bad if it doesn't work. Valug could actually shove him as well. I don't like Valug being next to this guy, but I think we want to try our best here. So now what, we're 1 shove short of being able to hit that guy. There's no shot anybody else can shove him. So Nolan can go here. Lana can go here, and then we can heal Nolan up. Eddie can go. Sylph could kill this guy, but we're just gonna let him do what he needs to do. I could unequip and see if he'll attack me instead. I think it's worth. I don't think he'll attack me if I have a weapon, but if I don't have a weapon, maybe he will. Problem is, I need to kill that guy this turn, and I didn't. So now a lot more of these dudes are gonna die. But hopefully Fiona doesn't, because if she dies, it's game over. The goal is to save them all, but I don't think that's happening this time. And then this Shine Barrier is gonna fail pretty soon. And I don't know what's gonna happen with the bridge, because if like 20 guys all attack Leonardo, he's probably dead. I feel like South and Trani are the only two who can possibly survive this. So Jill needs to get up there and get ready to rescue South. Bring him, but it's not gonna happen. But Leo's gonna have to defend the bridge, and hopefully they'll attack Taranio instead of Leo. Or I could put Meg there with a weapon and hope they attack Taranio instead. Ouch. Oh, that's fine. She's chilling. Don't worry about it. She's cool. Edward? Edward's fine. He's fine. He's hitting Fiona. He crits, she's dead. Okay, she lives. And she imbues. None of them have died so far, but they don't have an escape path. Yeah, because that guy's in their way, which is really awkward. You can kill him next turn, but it's way too slow. Salt does not have pass yet. Yeah, see, like that guy would be running away instead of wasting his turn killing himself. Like, he didn't even have a hostage, and he still didn't hit twice. Okay, if I have Micaiah get shoved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, she could kill that guy, and then Sylph could maybe kill that guy. This is 2. One, 2. There's no shot. There's no shot. I have to kill these guys anyway. We gotta use our turn in this here. I can't have them in my back line murdering me. Good hit. It's too funny. It saves me 1 durability. Phew! Amazing. Okay. Amazing. Alright. You gotta go up here. Get ready to rescue somebody, maybe. Oh. Oh. Shove him once. Oh, wait. If I shove him... Interesting. If I shove him to the... There's a cliff. He can't get there. Darn. If I shove him this way, he can maybe go here, kill that guy, and we hope that they can break through that guy. I think that's better. Feels really weird. Oh, I can't shove him that way. But him being... Yeah, that's actually troll. Him being 1 closer actually made him farther away. Because he'd be able to get here this turn. I didn't realize he could go over water that easily. So close. Maybe he could get here. It's a bush though, so I doubt it. Gotta try though. Oh, he did. Go. You can kill this guy. Killing this guy seems pretty important. Down. Oh, it's kind of troll to not kill this guy and let them have an escape path. I'm not sure on that one. Alright. Bird and Lana are dying. Kill them just in case. Hope they don't do any more fighting, but I suppose you never know. Alright, that Shine Barrier is gonna pop. It's gonna pop real soon. Okay, so that guy died. You hate to see it, but Fiona lives, probably. Goodbye, civilians. There goes our bonus XP. All things considered, though, this is a level where if I am not on Iron Man, I definitely do like 2 or 3 times to like figure out how my units can get to the spots they need to be quick enough. So we could plan it out, but it's boring to spend like 40 minutes like planning it out before it happens. Being like, he'll move this many squares, and then that'll happen, and they'll move that many squares. I'm cool to like look at it briefly, but I don't want to like super map out every turn. Oh gosh, he hits twice and she dies. Oh no, the run's over. She got one shot. She got one shot. Fiona, please. No. If we didn't mess up the menuing with the shoves, South would have done more quicker. Ah, Fiona. How could you? You hate to see it, man. You hate to see it. The run is dead. I'm not gonna start a new run today. This is just far enough where deciding whether to roll new units or not is tricky. Because we'd have to do so many levels with Leo and Meg again. Whereas like just doing like the first 3 with Leo again is fine. Without like rerolling a whole new team. But also the problem is like we never even made it to the 3rd unit out of the 10. So rerolling the whole squad feels really awkward for that as well. But it happens, it happens. I think there's like a new magic mini set thing, but I haven't looked at that yet, so I don't really want to goof around with it. It feels weird, because like we hit mythic number 26, so like grinding for a higher mythic rank than that, even if I was good enough to do it, does not sound fun. And then there's also the massive chance that I'm not good enough to do it, which sounds even less fun. Yeah. But we would potentially get better while trying to do it. So the only like motivation to play it is to just like blindly play drafts without a goal. It's nice to be like working towards something. You know, like if we play TFT, we're working towards like trying to get Grandmaster. But Magic, it doesn't feel like there's really anywhere to go from there, because it's not like we'll ever grind for like a higher rank than that, really. So it would just be playing it just to have fun playing it, which is not nothing. Like draft's fun. Making the decks is cool. I feel like it's a lot more fun than standard, just because the RNG on like the RNG and the decision making on like making the draft deck is really fun, seeing what you come up with and then playing it a little bit. Whereas like standard, you would just be like choosing your deck and then playing it over and over again forever. But you can switch decks and all that, so it's not like it'd be awful or anything. So we could try to like we could try to rank up in standard, but I feel like the metas are gonna make it not very fun for me usually. It'll be like we'll just fight the same decks over and over again. Be like red burn and then some like reanimator deck or something. So that's kind of sketchy. We need a day to recover from this one. We'll decide what we do next time. Fiona. If Sylph had killed the other unit, she might have lived there. Can't believe that guy one-shot her. Yeah, Sylph needed to kill him 1 turn earlier. That's really important. I should get a sheet and write notes for each level. Just to look at. That Ironman went well. I would be curious what your definition of well was, but that was rough. Because Leonardo, we funneled him and got him a lot of levels, and he still couldn't double anybody. So he felt really bad. And then Meg, I just couldn't get levels on Meg, which was pretty problematic. Because if we could have got levels on her, she would have been able to Master Seal up and been class changed, and then she could have been a frontline unit. I don't know how much it would have helped us that stage because she's slow and stuff, but she might have had enough speed to double somebody though, because she's usually pretty good at speed. So if we like class changed her, maybe she could have one-rounded one of those units, and that would have made everything a lot smoother. Because we needed one more hit, either someone else doubling or one more unit to make like a lot of that cleaner. But honestly, like that's super our own fault. We mismenued the shove train, so Stealth didn't get where we wanted him to be, and that resulted in him not killing the unit on the turn that we needed him to, which would have completely saved everything there. But still, we decided to have him kill the swordman instead of the spear guy, which was greedy as well. So, like, two pretty big mistakes there. Cost us Fiona. But, oh my gosh, Leo plus Meg is not okay. Maybe Leo plus Aaron would have been fine. I don't know, Aaron's not going to double anything anyway. But he would be tanky enough that he'd be able to frontline, I imagine. Whereas Meg, like, couldn't frontline, couldn't kill stuff. It's a problem that we didn't get her XP. Like, she's not just going to magically start being able to do it if we don't get her XP. So we needed to find a way to get her XP. Just like, Tiger level that we got her in, Tiger doubles her and one-shots her, so she can't frontline. So she has to get XP with just the wind edge, which doesn't really work. And then all these other levels just have range guys. Well, the next level was like a timed level, so there's no shot Meg can get XP there. And then part 1 of the level we just did, like, we could have fumbled her a bit more, but I don't think it would have been enough XP, honestly. Tricky stuff, but yeah, we had a short 2-hour session yesterday, and it looks like this one's going to be cut short as well, because I don't really want to start a run right now. I want to, like, accept the loss and think of what we're going to do. We might just, like, wait a few weeks to start a new one or something. I don't want to, like, get too burned out of it. If I do the early game, like, 3 times, I might not have the Fire Emblem energy to go through the rest of it. Be pretty rough. But it's fun to just come in and, you know, try and attempt. And it's nice to have stakes, so when somebody dies, it actually feels like rough stuff instead of just an annoyance of like resetting it. So these are pretty cool. Yeah, the whole Ironman thing. This team is so bad though. Oh my gosh. Like, I like Leonardo a lot, but he is a meme unit. Meg is I actually don't like Meg as much as I thought I did. But she's definitely a meme unit. And then Tarmod is like a absent unit. Heather doesn't really fight. She's like a utility unit. Jeffrey's not super available, but I think he's pretty good. Probably. Boyd's really good, but he starts out a little weak. But he's very good. Boyd is a high roll, I think. Mist is kind of not able to fight, so she's like a healer. I think Shinnon in this game is actually really good. But he doesn't get to fight on the enemy phase, so I'm not sure how useful he'll be in all the levels where we need him to do things. But I think he's like very high statted and a pretty good class. I think when you get him, he's just like really high leveled and really high statted. So he'll be OP probably. And then Oliver is like super meme unit, and Bastion just isn't available, so he's probably a meme unit as well. I imagine his base stats aren't good enough. It's like Soren didn't feel like he could... Soren felt like really sketchy with how we could use him. And he had the like plus 30 evasion from Ike and like really maxed out stats. So Bastion not having the Ike bond synergy thing and not having good stats and being the class he is, he's going to be another tough one. So our team would be like Leo late game would be fine, or like Leo mid late game would be fine. Meg can probably tank. Jeffrey'd be good. Boyd would be good. Shinnon would probably be good. Like, Shinnon and Leo would have to be tanks, but don't counterattack. That's really awkward. But yeah, like, out of the 10 units, only like 5 of them are like real units. So that's scary. Alright, anywho, we got a couple hours in. I think we'll probably end it there. It would be nice to splash in like an hour or two of TFT or Magic or something, but I'm just not really feeling it. We already got Diamond in League Solo Queue. We got Master in TFT, and we got Mythic 26 or something in Magic, which probably has decayed by now. So it doesn't feel like any of them have a good goal to go for. And TFT in a couple weeks, there's the new set on the PvE. So I don't want to like overdo it on that front either. Don't starve together would be fun, but we have to think about that more. Anywho, GG's. Not sure what our plan is. It's just far enough to be on the fence. Because if we made it to like part 3 and then we died, then like it's a great stopping point, but only making it like this many levels in is super awkward. Anywho, GG's all. It was a good time. Losing sometimes is good because that means the challenge is hard enough. If we just win every time, then we have to make the challenge harder. So it's good that our mistakes get punished and that we can lose. But we do want to make it easy enough that we can use meme units too. So we don't want to have to just use like Jill and Har and everything every time either. So I think that shows that the challenge might be in like a somewhat good place. I'm sure there's some tweaking still that's required. Because sometimes we're going to roll like Nolan and, well, we banned Jill, but sometimes we'll roll like Nolan and Zark or something. And the difference between that and like Leo Meg is just worlds. But anywho, that'll do it for